What's up, internet skeleton crew? The penultimate episode. It means the one before the final. We are going to take the kids back to Adon, and the pirates will probably be there as well as we go to the end.
I feel like we're gonna check in with the parents, you know.
Probably a little parent time, a little parent trap.
Yeah.
If you don't know who we are, my name is Nerdy.
And I'm Clarouche.
And we really like this show. It's been real good so far.
Mm-hmm.
And if you hate my singing, tough luck.
Yeah, I would unsubscribe right now.
Yeah. God, someone commented on a video recently. They were like, wow, living with Nerdy must be difficult. And I responded with, yeah, you're not wrong.
I was literally trying to film something and suddenly just like I was like speaking and suddenly from the other room just the loudest singing that you could possibly hear.
What was I singing?
I don't even know. You cut my life into pieces or some shit. I don't know. Some like 2000s punk shit.
Yeah, I can't even remember.
And I was like, I'm trying to film something, and you're like, oh yeah, and you had headphones on, and I was like, still about to like record the thing, and then you started listening to TikTok with volume on, and I was like, ma'am, excuse me.
Yeah, I'm a nightmare. If you want the full-length reaction, go to patreon.com/nerdynightly, but after that, you probably don't want to support us, and that's fair.
Yeah, why would you... What?
Support us on Patreon because this woman has to do with me every day, and she deserves a pittance of respect for that.
Please, no.
If you haven't checked it out yet, the behind the scenes of the crab from the previous episode is very cool.
Yeah.
It was all
stop motion?
That's the word I was trying to find.
Help the kids without saying anything specific about Adon's location. We have to do something.
What's the plan?
I still don't really get what he's thinking.
What?
Just like, the kids are somewhere in the galaxy. We're going to message...
The Republic?
But the Republic doesn't know where they are, right? Like, they're like...
Well, somebody has to know. Unless the planet is totally self-sufficient. But they seem to be...
the planet's self-sufficient.
Yeah, but they seem to have, like, specific, like... programs that they're working on.
Yeah. But also, even telling the galaxy, like, hey, there's 4 kids. If you could just find them, that'd be great. We don't know where they are.
So you would just give up on your kid? You're like, he ran off. Damn,
no, I just think
sucks.
that, like, doing illicit shit to send a message...
There you are.
Finally. Sorry.
You were right about checking in on the parents.
It was time.
Probably a tree sucker.
Oh my god, I would not go in the woods if there were things called tree suckers in them.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
She'll be fine. Run!
Oh, shit. Hot potato! You can tell they are parents based on how they are running.
Run? Yeah.
That is the run of a middle-aged person who maybe, like, did track in high school.
Maybe.
But that was the last time they did physical activity. Damn, that's cool. Huh.
All right.
I love that the kids are going to show up and be like, we're here. And they're like, oh, did you get our message? No. What? What are you talking about? We were in hyperspace.
Maybe they'll let us keep the ship?
Yeah, right.
We can hike back. Say we got lost this whole time.
No. I still have to take assessment.
God.
Yeah, it was a really fun adventure. Half the time I was about to die. But that's what a real adventure is like.
Y'all almost died a lot. I don't know.
Wow.
This Adon of yours don't look like a treasure planet to me. Any ship that goes in there will be destroyed.
So the barrier is literally a cloaking effect.
Mm-hmm.
It's hidden inside. I'll bet my life on it.
One of my crew will fly into the storm. Send out a volunteer.
Who wants to go?
This burly motherfucker. Oh, I love him already.
Ravager 1 ready, Captain.
Get on with it.
Is he just gonna die?
That would be...
Just dies immediately.
Visibility low.
Visibility low.
Maybe we should send in another. It's a defensive grip. Of course it is.
All right, Jedi, what do you got?
No.
Wait! Something unsent us, Captain. A ship out of hyperspace.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be the drone coming up. Oh no.
We're dead meat! We're pirates meat!
It's a slick ship.
It is.
I like it.
But I wonder if it can survive. Like, I'm assuming it could have. It flew through there with its armor on, but now.
Why did the barrier drop when they left? At the end of the first episode.
Crew loves me.
The crew loves plunder.
Nah, the crew loves me.
Jude Law's having so much fun,
I
and it
know.
makes me have fun. It's the tone thing that was missing in The Acolyte, where it just seemed like they were having a drag sometimes.
Yeah.
Or we're coming in.
Dude, it's 4 kids.
Bunch of cowards. All right.
Oh my god!
Release the tractor beam and we'll let him go.
Let's go, kids! Oh, shit.
He was just waiting for the moment.
Yeah.
Brutus was a stinking, backstabbing mutineer.
Calling Brutus backstabbing's a little on the nose.
The rest of you, prepare the frigate to take Adon.
Damn.
Pretty convincing.
There it is.
Children, we're sending out this message on a communication buoy, hoping you'll hear it. Just know we love you so much.
Oh, I thought they were looking for help. They're worried the kids aren't coming. Okay.
Find a Republic emissary.
That's an official who knows the secret location of Adon. But don't tell anyone else where you're from.
Oops.
I'm sorry I didn't listen to you. Please come home.
They don't say a new Republic emissary, though. They say a Republic emissary. So, like, do they know about the Empire and... Did Palpy just leave them alone the whole time? Oh! Well, that didn't do anything.
This vessel remains unattested.
Excuse me.
By the pirate code, a captain can lay claim to one vessel, and only one.
I call unclaimed and claim it for kids only. 33, get these pirates off our ship.
I'm afraid it doesn't work like that.
Unclaimsies.
But
Okay.
it'd be
I
close
don't know.
enough.
Aye, but it'd be close enough. Isn't the tractor beam still on?
Captain! Send some fighters after it! That ship is the key!
They must have turned the tractor beam off.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't leave it running. Like,
Maybe, yeah.
It'd be a probably huge waste of time.
Wow.
Also, unless the tractor beam is inside the ship, it wouldn't work. Tractor beam would have, like...
Yeah, I don't know.
Listen up, you kids!
Aye, that was Captain Rennett's genius! Stealing one of the Mint's old ships so we could fly it safely back through!
Oh, this is a Mint ship.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Alive! It's not a pirate ship. It's an Adon ship.
Yeah, interesting. That's why it looks so much further away.
Yeah.
My mom totally lied on that call. We're gonna be in so much.
Well, well, well. Back again, are we? Stay with our kids, I'll handle this.
Smee!
No, that's so sad.
I thought he was about to crunch that thing.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
That's why the tractor beam wasn't on. Okay.
Come in. Come in. Damn it. Hello.
No communication.
Yeah, I know.
He's had it with these kids. He's so done.
It's on auto.
Shut up!
You're incessant.
He's losing it.
Jabba, jabba, jabba. Honestly, it is unbearable. You're the worst one. Poor boy.
Just Jude Law yelling at children.
You know, I enjoyed seeing your parents' faces. Makes it very easy for me to know who to carve up.
I like that even as evil as he's being, he's like, I will kill adults. But not kids.
Yeah.
It's a good threat.
Oh boy.
The ship?
Ooh. How are you gonna hide this one from everybody? What?
Oh damn.
I would warn people.
They don't know. They didn't
What's
even know
up,
they had
Xavier's
ships.
School for Gifted Children? Disney bought the fucking rights to the mutants, and now they're like, well, I guess we'll just throw the, not the Quinjet. What's the mutant one? Oh my god, what's their ship called?
We will proceed to the Mint.
Oh, it's right underneath them. Do you think the supervisor's even alive?
I don't know.
Or is it just an AI of a
Yeah.
person who's...
In you go, children. You heard the emissary.
Because they seem to be behaving as if, like, the ship set up an auto thing.
Yeah.
What? That's so much gold.
We'll go and fetch him. With some of your finest refreshments, thank you.
He's such a prick. Because if they're from the Republic before the fall, and they've just been making money this whole time, but it hasn't been going anywhere, they just have decades of cash. Like, the robots are just keeping the people alive because they think they need to, and they just keep making money for nobody.
Hey, remind me, how many volts do you have like this?
1,139.
What?
All right.
Oh my god, inflation's gonna go through the roof. If you
This is
just
what happens when you print money.
Well, if you just suddenly put 30 years of cash on the market. Oh, he's gonna cry.
What a shot. What a fucking
That's
shot.
so good.
Oh,
Hey!
they made it.
Oh, they're in so much danger. Okay, Anakin, calm the fuck down!
What a
What a wild ending!
What a place to leave it. Wow. That's fucking rude.
I mean, just like putting the like Anakin igniting his lightsaber in the Padawan room
I
in the
know,
fucking temple.
God damn.
Right at the end.
That was brutal.
Yeah. We know now why they showed the big old gun on at Akron.
Oh, for the ship, yeah.
Neil's gonna have to go to war.
Yeah. Good for him.
That's fun.
Yeah.
There's a lot of great stuff there.
Yeah. Wow. They have so much money.
Yeah. It's so wild. Cause like, how did Palpy not know about all this wealth?
Well, I don't know if he ever hurt for wealth.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
It's not like you needed it.
Yeah. You think he was gay. He might have found out about whatever program is happening and been like, oh yeah, they can, whatever that is.
Or they're just, he was like, we are actually going to move to the, because when the Empire took over, they changed the currency. And so all of your currency had to be converted. And so he was probably like, a mint that makes the gold. No, we don't need that. Whatever. And then no one went, they were like, how do we get through the barrier? Does anyone remember? Did we kill the people who remember? Whatever. Leave them be.
Yeah, you know what? Not worth it.
But yet, like, the supervisor might just be a voice in a box.
Yeah.
And they've literally
It's
just
Grok.
been raising people. It's Grok. They've been raising these robots have been raising people to continue to make money for nobody. Is the most capitalistic nightmare I've ever heard of in my life.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, they don't, like, they have a variety of jobs. So there's got to be, there's got to be more to it. We're missing a piece of the puzzle for what the, like, program is, because the program can't just be printing money.
But they keep saying Republic, not New Republic.
Yeah.
And when we got to the pirate stuff, the first, in episode 2, they were like, it's a mint Republic credit.
Yeah.
So, like, it is old money. But they think it's current money. So I do think they've just been making money for nothing. For decades.
I feel like there's something else to it.
I don't know. I think that's just what it is. I think it is literally like a capitalist hell.
No, there has to be some kind of social experiment going on because of the other at Akron.
At Akron?
At Akron.
But at Akron fell like 20 years ago.
Yeah. Why?
Because the Empire wasn't protecting shit. Without the Empire watching over these planets, they've all fallen to shit. And pirates have taken over some of them. And at Aten is just the one they never got to.
I don't know about that.
I think that's literally what's going on. Why would there be a social experiment right now? Who would be running that in the New Republic? No one, right? Like, unless it's something Palpatine set up, but why
I'm
would
not
he...
talking about, like, I don't know what the New Republic has to do with it. This has been going on since the Republic.
Yeah.
And they're robots. They don't die and they don't change protocols. So they've just
their only job has been make money and then people come pick up the money. And we have to keep the planet protected from the outside because it's a mint, so no one can know where it is. And so the robots are doing their job. The job during the Republic was make money. And nobody ever shut them down. Nobody ever said anything otherwise. They just keep waiting for ships like this one to show up and take money away. But nobody ever does. So they're just doing the programming, which is just keep these people making money and don't let them know what's going on.
Yeah.
That's why there's the assessment test. There's only so many jobs on this planet.
I guess, yeah.
There's nothing else. Like, there's no other needs. It is a system. And so, yeah. That's so dark and sad. Can you, like, your job is to be fucking miserable, making money
You
that
don't know
nobody
that they're
can.
miserable.
The dad in the first episode looked so stressed about work. They're all fucking stressed about work all the time.
Yeah.
The career assessment test is like the worst part of Wim's life. Because he has to like...
Okay, but that's when you're a kid and you have a big test. That fucking sucks.
Yeah, because okay, yeah, but there's a big test suck, and then there's this big test that is going to tell me what job I'm going to do forever. In a system where the job I'm doing is pointless because nobody gets the money that I'm making.
Well, you get it. You make money. Like they all, like he had lunch money. They all get paid for their jobs.
Yeah. Yes, yeah. They get paid within their cycle, but their job is to produce
I don't know,
a
it
currency.
Seems like they have a society with no billionaires, which seems pretty great.
They're all the planet is the billionaire. Goddamn.
Yeah, that's not a person.
I know, but it would be like if everyone was putting in the labor to make Elon Musk rich, but there was no Elon Musk getting rich. It was just going into nothing. They might as well just be shoveling into a hole and then taking the dirt from that hole and shoveling it back into another hole.
This is just having a job.
Sure, but in our world, if you have a job, there's a purpose to it, right? Our job, the purpose is to entertain people. Some people make tents so that people can go camping, and some people manage for like the wealth of the elderly so that they can live off the retirement fund. Like there's a sense of accomplishment because you've done something that is benefiting society. That is the goal of a job, right? Is that
they benefit their own society.
Not really though, because they're making a currency that just goes to sit. They're literally just printing money so that it can go sit in thousands of vaults underground. That's it. They are running a mint that is producing a currency that nobody uses. That is it is my worst nightmare. Like
They all seem fine.
I don't know. None of the adults seemed great in the beginning.
Yeah, their children ran away.
No, I mean before
and
that.
Flew away on a ship.
They seem stressed about their work.
Yeah. Have you ever known anyone with any kind of job who is not stressed about? We stress about our work.
I know, but I get something out of it. I don't know. If I found out that we were making all these YouTube videos and on the other side of it was AI views and all of the comments and like live chat were AI and we had just been talking to AI for years.
And AI was giving us money?
Yeah, which is what's happening. They're getting artificially paid by a fucking system of like if you told me that everything that we made for the last few years no one actually saw and that all of it was fake and that we were literally just pumping content into a system that was not viewed by anybody, I would lose my mind.
Sure, but we are different in the fact that we are actors who require validation from an audience and most people don't have that in their day-to-day jobs.
Disagree. I think that any of these people, when they find out that the society they have been printing money for fell to an evil wizard 30 years ago, there were multiple civil wars, the galaxy has gone through 3 different systems of government in between. And we are now on the New Republic, which is run by the woman who is the son or the daughter of the guy that killed all of the government that they think they still follow, even though those people died on Mustafar 30. Like, I would lose my mind.
Well, yeah,
I'd be like, what was the point of this?
That would be pretty shocking, but that has nothing to do with them printing money for nobody.
I think it does. I think that I think that there is a genuine validation that comes from work. Even when I was doing the shittiest jobs, there is a sense of accomplishment and a sense of, I keep saying validation, but it's validation that comes from being a part of something that is going somewhere. And if you find out that everything, it's been at least 30 years, right? They were kids when their parents, right? Were kids when the Republic fell. Everything you have done as an adult was in service of putting money in a vault that is from a government that doesn't exist anymore. I do think that you would have a mental health crisis if that got out. People would lose it. They would be distraught over the fact that whatever validation they were getting from their jobs was meaningless. I think that you would genuinely see people within that community go through one of the craziest mental health experiences possible.
I don't know. I think it really depends on what their work-life balance is. Like, if this is a society where that is similar to ours, where you know, some people have to work fucking 80 hours a week or some bullshit, and like work is all they have, then I think, yeah, taking that away, like the meaning away from them would be severe. But if they, you know, work like 30, 40 hours a week and they spend weekends and evenings with their families and they have hobbies.
The dad was working so hard he didn't have time to read a book. He was like, oh, aren't you a little old for like bedtime stories? Because he had to go sit downstairs. He was still working while his kid was in bed. And he's an analyst. Like, what are you analyzing at 11 o'clock at night for the mint that is producing money for nobody?
I don't know.
I think you're being very generous to the experience those people would go through when this comes out. I think that even if their work-life balance was fine, I think it would be demoralizing to have been living under a system as, like, overreachy as theirs. And find out that, like, you've been basically just run by a computer program. Your whole life has just been determined by this program that was set up by people who aren't in charge anymore. Is so sad.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like so many people have jobs where they sit and do the same thing all day so that money can be put into the vault of their CEOs.
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't seem that different to me.
But that is the capitalist nightmare that I'm talking about, right? That is why people need therapy. Because work sucks. I think that people who are in that situation are having a hard time in our society right now. Right? But they know. This would be that very real problem that people have. Mm-hmm. That is an actual issue in our current post-capitalist, you know, fall of capitalism society we live in. That would be sudden, hitting everybody in the society at the same time. It would be an announcement that is a thing.
Sorry, what do you mean by post-capitalist?
We're sort of in the, like, waning... we're not really post-capitalist. We're really in the, like... Capitalism has run into the period where it is going to start collapsing in on itself.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is a kid's show.
It's so much deeper than that, though.
Yeah.
I love how scary the lightsaber on the show is. Mm-hmm. It's so scary. Mm-hmm. And having it kill Smee, and then, like... Yeah. Being wielded in a way where, like, it's not just like, oh, we stabbed someone in episode 1 and they're fine. Mm-hmm. It is terrifying.
It has a lot of weight to it.
Mm-hmm.
Jude Law just yelling at children.
And being so frustrated with them. Jude Law being frustrated like me when I was a babysitter is the most relatable thing about this show. Yeah. You're so annoying.
I have a headache.
So many adults said that to me growing up. And still do. I like the show a lot. I think they cooked. Mm-hmm. Damn. All right. We'll be back next week with the finale. And then I think Andor season 2 is the next Star Wars show.
Probably.
That'll be in May. That's exciting. After we get back from Japan. Or actually, I think it premieres while we're there. Because I think it premieres the week before Celebration. Oh. Yeah. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave mean comments down below because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. This episode, that algorithm goddess is...
Smee.
Yeah. Girl, I'm sorry. If you want to follow us on the internet, you can. I'm at Nerdy Nightly.
I'm at Claris Polaris.
Do something nerdy tonight.
Bye.
May the force be with you.